You know, there are some names in the motorcycling world that don't just remind us of bikes. They remind us of memories, of sound, of emotion, of a legend that never died. And today, that legend is back. The Yamaha RX 100, the icon that ruled the streets, owned the drag strips, and won the hearts of millions, has finally returned as the 2026 Yamaha RX 100. And believe me when I say this is not just a comeback. It's a resurrection of a legend that refused to be forgotten. Close your eyes for a second and imagine that unforgettable sound, the crisp, raspy roar of a two-stroke tearing through narrow streets at dawn. That feeling of freedom, raw power, and rebellion, that was the RX 100. And now, Yamaha has brought that same soul into a modern, re-engineered masterpiece that looks vintage but rides like the future. The first thing that hits you is the design. It's as if Yamaha took a time machine, grabbed the original RX 100 from the 80s, and rebuilt it for 2026. It still carries the compact, muscular stance, the teardrop fuel tank, and that round chrome headlight, but now it's wrapped in premium materials, futuristic lighting, and sleek detailing. The fuel tank, finished in rich metallic tones, whether it's classic red and white, jet black chrome, or that stunning pearl white, reflects under showroom lights like a jewel. The chrome exhaust curves elegantly along the frame, whispering nostalgia but promising performance. Every inch of the bike screams craftsmanship, precision, and respect for history. Yamaha knows exactly what it's doing here. They didn't just revive a bike, they revived an emotion. The RX 100 2026 is the perfect blend of retro soul and modern engineering. Beneath that timeless exterior lies a state-of-the-art 200cc single-cylinder engine, tuned for explosive torque and thrilling acceleration. It's smooth, efficient, and yet somehow still raw enough to make you grin like a kid again. The throttle response is instant, the power delivery feels alive, and the exhaust note, that exhaust note, deep, crisp, and beautifully tuned to echo the spirit of the original two-stroke era without crossing emissions boundaries. The ride quality is equally impressive. The twin rear shocks pay homage to the old design, but are now fully adjustable for comfort and handling. The front forks are refined for stability, while the chassis geometry gives you razor-sharp control in city rides and effortless balance on open roads. It feels light, agile, perfectly tuned for riders who crave both nostalgia and new-age precision. And when you ride it, you realize Yamaha didn't just build a motorcycle, they built a bridge between generations. Older riders who grew up with the RX 100 will feel a rush of emotion the moment they twist the throttle, while younger enthusiasts will discover what true riding spirit feels like for the first time. It's more than a bike, it's an experience that connects eras. The instrument cluster is another beautiful balance of past and present. You get a classic analog speedometer paired with a digital multi-info display. Subtle, functional, elegant, exactly what you'd expect from a premium neo-retro motorcycle. The LED round headlight brings a modern glow to the nostalgic front design, and those spoked wheels, they just complete the look perfectly. The color variations are simply breathtaking. Each one tells a story. The classic red and white brings back the 80s fire. The jet black chrome adds stealth and attitude. The metallic blue and silver feels modern and energetic, while the forest green with gold stripes is for those who appreciate elegance with a vintage twist. Every paint scheme feels meticulously crafted, designed not just to be seen, but to be remembered. Yamaha didn't stop there. They've included subtle yet meaningful upgrades that modern riders will love. A USB charging port, LED indicators, a lightweight alloy frame option, and a slipper clutch for smoother gear shifts. The bike may look simple, but every part has been engineered with purpose. When you sit on it, it feels natural, upright, confident, and ready. The tank curves perfectly under your arms, the handlebars give you full control, and the seat cushioning hits that sweet spot between comfort and firmness. This is a bike that invites you to ride longer, explore further, and relive the joy of simple, pure motorcycling. But what really sets the 2026 RX 100 apart is the emotion it carries. It's not just another retro bike, it's a cultural symbol, a name that meant speed, reliability, and pride. It was the dream bike for a generation, and now it's a dream reborn for a new one. When people see it on the road, they won't just look, they'll feel. Because the RX 100 isn't just a machine, it's a story that continues. And the way Yamaha unveiled it, in that luxury white showroom setup, the bike standing tall on its platform with Yamaha RX 100 2026 shining behind it, you can tell they wanted this moment to feel monumental. It's not a relaunch, it's a revival of a legend that never lost its throne. Imagine pulling up at a signal, the polished tank gleaming under sunlight, the exhaust humming that signature tone, and heads turning as people whisper, "Is that the new RX 100?" You won't need to say a word. The bike will do all the talking. This machine is for those who believe legends don't fade, they evolve. For those who understand that riding isn't about reaching a destination, it's about the connection between man and machine, sound and soul, past and present. The 2026 Yamaha RX 100 isn't a motorcycle returning after decades. It's the spirit of freedom reborn. It's nostalgia redefined with technology. It's style meeting substance, performance meeting passion, and most importantly, it's proof that some legends are simply too powerful to stay in the past. So when you see it, standing proud under those lights, remember this moment. Because this is history repeating itself, louder, sharper, and more beautiful than ever before. The RX 100 is back, and the legend rides again.